Right. Uh, the bombardment of the Saudi airstrikes and the Saudi Alliance airstrikes has claimed about 19 in Saada today, 19 civilians. Earlier videos showed that even they targeted their supporters in Taiz. When they came to help them, rather than helping them, they bombarded them and they inflicted heavy casualties even in Taiz. In his communications with Saudi Arabia, the Secretary General, has he been able to get a promise to cease these airstrikes in any way?
Well, I think the discussions the Secretary General has had, and as well as the Special Envoy, have focused on exactly that, which is halting the fighting so we can get the political process back on track. Unfortunately, as we've all seen, every day almost, and especially yesterday, the fighting continues. I think the Secretary General's statement condemning the attack on the hospital by the Saudi-led coalition could not have been clearer.
As per the information that we received from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the permanent mission of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to the United Nations in New York clarifies that the Arab coalition aircrafts did not attack the hospital of both organizations, the medical group Médecins Sans Frontières and the United Nations in the governorate of Saada in Yemen. The Arab coalition aircrafts did not carry out operations in Saada at the time of the reported incident. The nearest area of operations was close to the Saudi-Yemeni border, about 40 kilometers north of the above-mentioned hospital. The causes of the blasts which occurred in the hospital cannot be determined at this point of time without conducting a thorough investigation. The mission of Saudi Arabia to the United Nations further clarifies that MSF has provided the coalition forces with the exact coordinates of the hospital. In turn, these coordinates were placed within the forbidden targets. Accordingly, this hospital could not have been targeted by the coalition forces. Permanent mission of Saudi Arabia to the UN expresses its deep regret for the statement attributed to the Secretary General of the United Nations, Mr. Ban Ki-moon, that the Arab coalition has attacked the above-mentioned hospital without waiting for full and accurate information about this regrettable incident. Moreover, a thorough investigation is taking place about the occurred blasts, and final results will be declared as soon as possible. I hope this serves to clarify the issue regarding the hospital and, of course, to reaffirm that the coalition forces take extremely high degree of care and diligence to avoid targeting any civilian and health and educational facilities throughout Yemen.
We have been in touch with MSF. They have provided quite a lot of detail. Obviously, the Médecins Sans Frontières is a critical partner to the UN's humanitarian work. The issue of who controls the skies and who has the air power, I think, is clear for many people to see.
Based on what you're saying, that the UN is like 100% sure that it
I think, I have nothing to change to the statement that I made.